Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Frawley and I'm your product specialist for tractors. Today you join me here at our Class UK headquarters at Saxon, and in this short video I'm going to take you through a basic introduction and how we can configure our CEMOS system for daily use.
So, you now join me back up in the cab of our CEMOS C-Matic class tractor, having a little bit more of a detailed look at our onboard optimization system known as CEMOS. When you have this option on your machine, you'll see that you have another menu on the right hand side known as optimization. And when you pop in there, first thing you're going to notice is that we have a further 3 sub-menus. Firstly, overview, which you can see here at the moment. Secondly, optimization, which we can use when we're in the field. And thirdly, configuration, which we're going to have a little bit more of a detailed look at the moment. Configuration is used for when we're setting up the machine so that we can actually correctly get the full 100% performance and efficiency out of the machine thanks to our optimization system. In this menu, you'll see a further 3 smaller sub-parts. Firstly, implement data up the top. Secondly, tire data here in the middle. And thirdly, axle loads down the bottom. If I open up axle loads firstly, first thing that we're going to notice is that both the front and the rear axle currently have what's known as a pre-setting installed. Now these pre-settings are essentially factory weights of what the front axle and the rear axle weighs from a standard configuration of this particular model tractor. Now these pre-settings are 100% fine. We don't really need to adjust them. If we wanted to go away and start using our CEMOS system with just these pre-settings installed, absolutely brilliant. You're going to get good performance out of it. But say for example, if you have access to a weighbridge on your farm or a neighboring farm, and you can individually weigh the front and the rear axles of the machine, this will get you a little bit of extra performance and a little bit of higher degree of accuracy of exactly how heavy your particular model tractor is, because obviously depending on tire sizes and so on and so forth, the weights will fluctuate a little bit from what is known as standard configuration. If you don't have a weighbridge though, no need to worry. These pre-settings are 100% fine and you'll still get very good performance and recommendations out of the CEMOS system. If I close that then, the next thing that we're going to then see is tire data for both front and rear tires. Again, the machine needs to know what tires we're sitting on. So if I open up my front tires, you can see currently that there is no active front tires selected as the machine hasn't been set up yet. So if I hit the plus icon and I want to create a new profile for the tires that are sitting on this particular tractor, first thing it asks me is how wide is the tire? Now I know the front tires on this particular machine are 600 millimeters wide. So I can type in 600 millimeters, hitting the tick to confirm, and then tapping the next arrow. The next thing it then asks me is, right, what is the width-height ratio? So this is the second number in the model of the tire, and I know that it is a 60 sidewall, so 60%. So typing in 60 here. Hitting the tick to confirm, tapping the next arrow. The next thing it then asks is, right, what is the diameter of the rim? I know that we're sitting on a set of 30-inch rims on the front of this tractor. So again, now typing in 30 inches. Hitting the tick to confirm, you then come across and it then asks you to choose from a list of manufacturers that it knows offer that tire size. So a 600, 60, 30 tire on the front, it knows that either Michelin and Trelleborg offer that size of tire. Now I know that this tractor is sitting on a set of Trelleborgs, so I can tap on the tick to confirm and then the next arrow. And from there then it wants to know the model of the tire. And again, I know that it is sitting on a set of Trelleborg TM1060s as it's offering me to choose from here. So I can tap the model and tap the next arrow. And from there then, it gives me a list of options, or sorry, I should say, a list of information in relation to that specific model of tire. So again, the 600 60/30 Trelleborg TM1060, this is all of the correct information about that tire. So for example, the minimum pressures that it can go to, the maximum load capacity of that tire, so on and so forth. You quickly confirm that, we tap the next arrow, and from there then, it then asks us to input a minimum tire pressure value for it to recommend. So we know that this tire can go as low as 0.6, but say for example, you're not very comfortable in actually going that low in terms of pressure, maybe we only want to go as low as 0.7, we hit the tick to confirm, and now the tractor won't actually recommend anything lower than that value. We hit the tick to confirm in the very top right hand side, and you can then see that it's now available front tires is the tire that we have just added, that Trelleborg TM1060 660 30 front tire. Obviously at the moment it's not selected. You'll see in a little bit later on in another video how we can set up the correct tires for today's use, because obviously during different times of the years you might swap from bigger, wider flotation tires for pulling applications to maybe narrower row crop tires for spraying applications. So we can choose between different tires that are uploaded to the system at any particular time, which again I'll show you in another video. From there then, the next part of this configuration menu is the implement data up the top, but we'll have a look at that in a separate video.
So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you have any further questions about anything you've seen in today's video, don't hesitate to contact your local dealer.